This is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. The NextStep Project in Ellsworth is shedding some light on the warning signs of domestic abuse.
And they're working to foster a supportive community to make sure no one feels left in the dark. News Center Maine's Caroline LaCour spoke with them on how they're demonstrating their support this month.
October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and the NextStep Domestic Violence Project wants to bring hope in abusive relationships.
There are so many different ways that people can take part and to help reach out to survivors and to connect survivors with NextStep Domestic Violence Project.
Kelly Brown is the interim executive director of NextStep. She says a big part of this month is making sure those facing an abusive situation know they're surrounded by a community that cares.
Our hope is that so many community members will get involved, that survivors will dare to make that call because they'll begin to know that it is safe and they're not alone.
To bring visibility to support, NextStep is creating a twist on a sign you see almost every day.
You see so many political signs out there, and we thought our sign should be out there too.
For the month of October, purple yard signs will be available to grab for your yard, each sign displaying the center's confidential helpline.
It doesn't matter if you're Republican, if you're Democrat. I think we all can get behind the message of home should be safe.
In addition, the center will be hanging up tear-off tab posters throughout spots like libraries, bus stops, or shopping centers, and is encouraging others to do the same.
For example, if you're part of a faith-based community, make sure that our tear-off posters are there, that they're in the bathrooms. It's as simple as that. You're already going there.
Lindsay Moon says signs of a domestic violence situation can appear in many ways, but isolation and controlling behavior can be an early indication. Although friends on the outside may be hesitant to cross a line, she says creating a support system is the best way to help.
It's our business, and what happens behind closed doors isn't anyone else's business, and I think that really fosters abusers being able to get away with that behavior.
They think that out. They want to create some form of isolation. And so for community members to simply put that sign up, it doesn't take a lot of effort.
Strength in numbers and a simple solution. In Ellsworth, Caroline LaCour, News Center, Maine.
And NextStep tells us that although abuse can take many forms, some of the signs can include the use of threats of violence, controlling behavior such as isolation from social circles, and blaming the victim.
If you or someone you know is experiencing domestic violence, please reach out to Maine's helpline. It's 1-866-834-HELP. You can also dial 711 to be connected. There you can talk to crisis counselors and receive emotional support, advocacy, and be connected to other resources. You can also find more information at mcedv.org. The website also has a list of resources and specialized help for those in tribal communities.